Hello, dear traders and investors. Website in Guru.Markets. Thank you so much for helping our project. All forms of help can be found in the description of this video. Dear viewer, I kindly ask you to give your royal like in advance. Your thumbs up is extremely important for spreading the project Guru.Markets. We will review the current performance of the company Consolidated Water Company, Limited, ticker CWCO. The review was created on the basis of current data as of August 15, 2024. By classification, Guru.Markets Company Consolidated Water Company belongs to the subcategory Water Supply. 26 companies take part in the analysis, which is very representative. We start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can put it on stop. You can consider all the corporation's indicators more carefully. Access to the database with ticker classification is absolutely free and free. Market capitalization of the company Consolidated Water Company is $0.42 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $223 billion. Consolidated Water Company has a share of 0.189% and is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.19 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $57 billion. Consolidated Water Company, Limited constitutes a share of 0.33%. Having compared the shares of market and book value, we see the following. Share Consolidated Water Company in a subcategory in case of market value assessment is 0.189%. The book value is 0.33%. This is 75% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Good 1 point. Overall company assessment, Consolidated Water Company will be demonstrated towards the end of the video. Please review the logic of the study in full. The financial liabilities of the organization under study amount to $0.002 billion. Debt to book value is 1.1% of equity. Rating based on the level of the company's financial obligations. Very good, 2 points. The ratio of the company's stock market value to profit is 13.1. The average for the subcategory is 28.5, and this is 54% lower than for the subcategory. An assessment of the company's stock market value to its profit in comparison with the subcategory. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $32 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $25 million, which is 23.9% less than at the current moment. Assessment of projected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 2.3. The average for the subcategory is 3.7, and this is 38% lower than for the subcategory. Evaluation of the stock market value to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $190 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $140 million. 26% less than now. Assessment of projected future revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The margin is 17.2%, with an average in the subcategory of 13.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 4.1%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel by subcategory is 0.221%. This is a 17% increase in market capitalization share. This shows an imbalance in the company's market value Consolidated Water Company, Limited, rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $1,437,000. And in the subcategory, there are $1,678,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 14.4%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The profit per employee is $109,900. Average in the subcategory, $58,900. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 87%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per company employee is $638,000. In the subcategory, $449,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 42%. Estimation of sales volume per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions corresponds to 4.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 2.2%. This is an assessment of the risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 45% for the company Consolidated Water Company, Limited. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 50%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued approximately the same as stocks Consolidated Water Company, Limited. Comparing the movement of a company's stock price, Consolidated Water Company, and subcategory companies. We see that over the past 12 months, the company's shares Consolidated Water Company showed a dynamics of 3.9%. Against price changes in the subcategory 9.6%. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but you need to keep this fact in mind. Before showing the total score, I kindly ask, leave your rating of the company Consolidated Water Company, Limited in the comment below. We look through every comment and try very hard to respond to almost every response in the comments. Overall result, 6.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 1.8 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US market as a whole, we see that the average result for the entire US stock market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against a score of 6.5 for the company Consolidated Water Company, Limited. Let's look at the table of orders, which is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions by the stock valuation information system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is free, link in pinned comment. As a result of securities valuation, Consolidated Water Company, Limited, information system Guru.Markets, a decision is made. Open a deal due to the fact that Consolidated Water Company, Limited, this is the most undervalued company in the subcategory. Let us remind you that on June 25, 2023, we published the order. Company ticker YORW. Information and Reference Assessment System Guru.Markets. The following decision was made on this order. Close the deal. The loss was 8.6%. Thank you so much for watching this video and using the help System.GURU.Markets. You are the best audience on the entire planet.